What is the most common activity that leads to doing sex? My child going to spend the night elsewhere. It's crazy that as a child, I always had to ask permission to spend the night at a friend's and promise to do something, wash the car, volunteer, etc. It was like I was being given a gift to be able to spend the night away from home. Little did I know, I was the one being played. Yeah, you were not only giving them the privacy for sex but also doing chores they'd need to do before sex. Giving them the energy to have sex instead of just falling asleep early. Mom says you can stay the night at Andy's, but you have to do your sex chores first. A massage. Back in my 20s, I was visiting a friend. His roommate has a cute young lady visiting. We all got drunk. When the roommates went to their rooms to pass out, it was just me and her. She said her back hurt and needed a massage. Being a drunk fool, I said, I was horrible at them, especially when I was drunk. 3 days later. Damn it. Not quite the same, but in high school, I had a girl invite me to her house to smoke weed, while her parents were out of town. She kept me in her room with the door locked, because her little sister was home while she made us food. We ate sitting on her bed, and then laid on her bed for nearly 2 hours watching TV with the door locked. Before I decided to call my dad to pick me up. She avoided me at school the next day, and moved to Miami a week later. Live and learn, I guess. That's how it happens for 99% of married dad. Not every massage needs to lead to sex. My wife. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do with this bone? At this rate, I'll take it leading to sex just once. I'm a licensed massage therapist. My wife now, and girlfriends or dates before had to strongly hint at, hey dummy, front massage. Otherwise, I'm chopping up your body into 15-minute intervals of work, and washing my hands. I swear, the reason I ended up with my current partner was because I agreed to a one-night stand that never ended because he offered me a back massage. I'm a sucker for a massage. Laughing my bass out. This happened to me with a friend. We were hanging out one night, and she was complaining about her back hurting. I started giving her a massage, and after a few minutes, she mumbled out, "You better stop. You're making me corny, and I might have to do something about that." I thought she was joking. She was not. Tickling while wrestling and tumbling all over each other. Then, oops, how did that nip slip happen? Oh, now he is accidentally suckling it. Ah hell, let's just go all out and do the damn tang. I was visiting a friend I had a huge crush on before moving to her town, and I was staying the night at her place. At some point in the evening, we were wrestling and we each ended up pinning each other once, with her being first. So, she's got me pinned, straddling me, face close, and there's the look. But the moment passes, and we're back to wrestling. And I pin her, and she is breathing heavily. 100% I am certain that she loves being pinned during sex. Faces even closer than before. The look, the heaving bosom, all that. Start to move for the kiss. She moves away just a little bit. But, duck? Later on, she said I could sleep in her bed with her, if you can be a gentleman. But, in her sleep, while we're spooning, she grabs my hand and slides it down towards her pants, murmuring, "Here." And when I ask her to confirm that she wants that, she wakes up and is like, "What? I'll kick your base." What? Later find out that the reason she kept giving me mixed signals was that she was worried about how it would affect our friendship. But, being constantly confused, and spending a night awake with a painful confused bone was much more damaging. Now I'm married to a girl who likes to wrestle. But, we don't let it be ambiguous. We're an ed before we start. Snuggling for a couple hours. especially if you aren't asleep by that time, and your partner starts to tease you. My girlfriend's but wiggle when we're cuddling kills me. Never have I encountered an innocent but wiggle. The more innocent it tries to be, the more innocent it isn't. That's when you slap it for being deceitful. I think the first one ever is innocent. Then we discover the power. Although apparently I had an evil, but innocent but wiggle in my sleep. My late partner said, I used to wiggle back until he was pressed against me. Then do it again and he'd move back a tiny bit. I'd keep going until he was out the bed, and I'd taken all the blankets, laughing my bass out. My girlfriend is the same. I've flipped the script a little though. If she is cold, she wiggles over to me. So, if I'm feeling in need of a cuddle, I adjust the thermostat from my phone and drop the temp a few degrees. 20 minutes later her booty is backing up to me. Drinking. My coworker always makes the joke about when she used to drink. I don't know why, but for some reason tequila always makes me pregnant. LOL. An older lady at one of my first jobs told me, you know what they say? Tequila makes your panties fall off. I'm a man, but I get this. I can drink anything other than tequila and be just fine. But a few shots of tequila and I just go wherever the night takes me. Absolutely. Last time I did a single tequila shot at 10 p.m. I ended up going on a 9-hour bar or after-hours dance hall hopping journey with some new friends, and ended up waking up at 4 p.m. Ed on a strange woman's couch the next day. I'm fairly certain we did not have sex, but that was mostly because I was far beyond the point of whiskey stick. I was told that she challenged me to a Ed foot race in a park downtown. I don't remember it at all, but apparently I won. Because the prize was the other person's underwear. And once I found my jeans the next day, her panties were in my pocket. Apparently, the woman who bought me the shot ended up leading us all on a journey around the city. I ended up pissing on a dumpster with one of my favorite local guitar players, who I finally met that night. I've partied with all of them again since because they added me on Facebook. But I don't let them feed me shots anymore. I don't have to worry about her trying to get me drunk anymore though. Because the woman who bought me the shot and got me Ed ended up dating the guitar player I pissed with. Apparently I had a smoke with a bartender at one of the bars, and she asked me if she caught me mid-blackout, and I responded with, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see if I remember in the morning, while doing some sort of Zwaberg crab walk. When I showed up at that bar the next week, I said to the bartender, I don't know why, but I have this nagging feeling that I'm supposed to remember you, which made everyone in the bar start to laugh. My introverted buddy got 2 different numbers, including the bartender's, that night because apparently they figured that if he was my friend, but more reserved, he'd be fun to date. I do not have these problems when I drink whiskey, but I can't actually remember 10 minutes past any tequila shot I've ever taken in my life. Locking eyes. From across the room. Down my drink while the rhythms boom. Take your hand and skip the names, no need here for the silly games. Make our way through the smoke and crowd. The club is the sky and I'm on your cloud. Move in close as the lasers fly. Our bodies touch and the angels cry, leave this place, go back to yours. Our lips first touch outside your doors. A whole night what we've got in store. Whisper in my ear that you want some more. And I jizzed in my pants.
If you enjoy our channel, we'd love to invite you to become a member. Joining is easy. Just click the join button on our channel homepage or beneath any of our videos. Your support means the world to us, and as a member, you'll gain access to exclusive perks and content. Thank you for being part of our community. We look forward to welcoming you as a member soon.